What's the worst slash cringiest quote you've ever seen? If you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Love, laugh. Not a gamer, because I don't have a life. I'm a gamer, because I chose to have many. Quote. Slash asterisk listens to any song other than rap. Semicolon. IW as boaran in the wrong northeast ration. In this moment I'm euphoric one. God can judge me. I bet he thinks you're a cunt too. No, writes cringe depressed FB posts in the hopes to get people to say you okay hun. His most recent post. When a head wonders, the easiest solution is always a thought. Thing happens for a reason. Was a liberal socialist. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift that is why it is called the present moment. I'm euphoric. Not because of any funny God's blessing, but because I'm enlightened by my intelligence. Presence doesn't make an impact, your absence won't make a difference. Shown during an anti-suicide presentation at a school. Can't buy happiness. To say grab them by the pussy has gotta be one of the worst and cringiest things I've heard recently. Obi-Wan's fault. He's jealous. He's holding me back. My friend is talking to on Tinder. Where if you want to dance with the devil, you don't get to pick the two. No. I think it was something to do with sex and his Christian Grey D ways. I cringed so hard I think I broke something. Look, having nuclear my uncle was a great professor and scientist and engineer. Dr. John Trump at MIT. Good genes. Very good genes. Okay. Very smart. The Wharton School of Finance. Very good. Very smart. You know, if you were a conservative Republican, if I were a liberal, okay, if I ran as a liberal Democrat, they would say I am one of the smartest people anywhere in the world. It is true. But when you're a conservative Republican they try do they do a number of factors? Why I always start off, went to Wharton, was a good student, went there, did this, built a fortune. You know I have to give my credentials all the time, because when we're a little disadvantaged but you look at the nuclear deal, the thing that really bothers me it would have been so easy, and it is not as important as these lives nuclear is powerful. My uncle explained that to me many years ago. The power, and that was 35 years ago. He would explain the power of what is going to happen. And he was right. Who would have thought? But when you look at what is going on with the 4 prisoners now it used to be 3. Now it is 4 But when it was 3 and even now, I would have said it is all in the messenger, fellas. And it is fellas because, you know, they don't. They have figured that the women are smarter right now than the men. So, you know, it is gonna take them about another 150 years but the Persians are great negotiators. The Iranians are great negotiators. So, and they just killed us. Who I'm your approval ice note with some cringe 100 emoji after it. Ken other GIRLs. The song on YouTube that's 5 years old or older, who is still listening to this in 20XX. It doesn't seem all that cringe. But, to think anyone gives even the slightest shit you're listening to old music. Oldies stations have been a thing since there was a concept of oldies pretty much. You're not special. Or a slightly bigger person wearing a tee that said 6-pack coming soon. Just a number. Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. So, for one thing it is nauseating. More importantly, if you're on a mission to land on the moon and miss, you might indeed end up among the stars as a long since dead corpse. I don't know it mean to offend you, but, followed by offensive statement. When people underestimate me and then become pleasantly surprised. Kim Kardashian the prostitute. Flights not feelings, so overused. Really a quote, but on Snapchat I'd always see like 7th graders posting pictures of cuts and saying, "Adaru, what would you do if you saw this on my arms?" Lost count how many times I have seen it around. Owners caption pictures with "inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit." It's always in cursive too. Or die. Da/da is Scandinavian for die. The quote literally means die or die. Please stop using actual letters for your aesthetic. Me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, yeah, can't fool me again. Hehehe. George Bush. Enough to bleed, old enough to breed. It was on OkCupid. Your friend was all I ever wanted. To be your lover was all I ever dreamed. Stupid cringy kid saying "Adari fight pinty high sbntn fidget spin nirf or fivs econ ds youhavto like g high s video." Along the lines of "I'm not a gamer because I don't have a life, it's because I choose to have many." It like it is. No, you're just an arrogant shitty person. Stop trying to sugarcoat it. Meant to be, it'll be, etc. I'm so sick of hearing this everywhere. Works in mysterious ways. Fuck anyone who says that. Cringe quote on Snapchat W the blacked out screen behind it. Sleep, Fortnite, repeat. No, I think, if you make anything with a sunset horizon background it becomes instantly cringy, so. People scare me. I have so many flashbacks to my 12-year emo phase. When I hear this, it was my mantra. Oh. Any Kanye West quote. Crediting a helpless third party with saving you/choosing your life course. Not a fair burden to put on someone without their consent. Plus it's creepy. My kids are my life. Who rescued who? God/dog is my co-pilot. Jesus, take the wheel. Up, but she said we could still be cousins. R/sudden lyle R/sudden incest. Matter talking about the Confederate soldiers. Over a boy, pick your head up princess, your tiara is falling. Donna at smoke weed. I set plants on fire and Breato in cursive with some galaxy picture in the background. I almost quit smoking weed for that. Shit, I see the country friend/family on my Facebook feed post about I support Australia farmers and stop foreign aid. Blah, *************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************